Welcome back to Fresh Cuts Podcast. I'm your host, Cody, and this is my Robin. He's Batman, Wes. And we are diving into the AT&T Pebble Beach 2026 coming up, already starting today, actually.
Yep.
But first, big announcement. We have the NCAA March Madness pool here in the barbershop starting pretty soon. And Wes is going to tell you how you can get yourself a square pretty easy.
That's right. It is super simple. All you have to do is get on Instagram, our page, or TikTok and hit the like button. That will get you one entry into a chance to get onto the pool. Or you can share from either one of those platforms, and that will get you two entries. Lastly, all you have to do is go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Fresh Cuts Podcast, and that will also get you two entries into the hat for a chance to win thousands of dollars in the town's this is everybody's favorite pool here.
Oh, by far.
I don't know. Super Bowl is pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. Speaking of Super Bowl, what'd you think?
Oh man, a lot of defense, a lot of sacks, tackles. It was rough to watch. I also was tuning in to last weekend's Waste Management out in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh man, big names. Also, some new guys on the block. Maybe a guy named Chris that made a big splash. Nobody really knows of. Why don't you break us down about the Waste Management last weekend, Wes?
Yeah, super exciting tour. We had a little bit of controversy. I don't know if you've seen it. If not, you need to go check it out. Hideki just could not find the fairway. Had a really unfortunate event happen where I think one of the workers dropped a chair in his backswing on the drive, and then some idiot fan. All right, if you are a get in the hole guy on the tour, if you're the guy that screams that, don't like and subscribe to the channel. Okay. But yeah, somebody hollered that before he putted the ball. And I don't think it cost him the tournament because he just could not find a fairway. He hit 2 in 19 holes and splashed that one. So Chris Goddard, who is red hot right now, and it shows leading into this tournament. He won last week at the Waste Management, and I think he won a couple of weeks ago at one of the prior tournaments. And now, look at him. He's T4 here at Pebble Beach, and he's in the mix. And a lot of people didn't want to pick him because you don't want to pick people who just won. But, he's red hot. Another guy that's red hot, he's on top of the leaderboard right now. Like I said, we're doing this podcast, probably 7:00 on Thursday. So they're finishing up is Ryo Hisatsune. If you've been in the barbershop and listened to me talk, we've been talking about this guy for a long time. He's already got a win, did really well last week at the Waste Management. And now look at him, 10 under 62. That's really strong. But, we're very lucky. There's no weather there this week. And so the course is being very favorable. It looks like there's no chance of rain until Sunday. There's an 80% chance of rain. So that could be really, really interesting here. Got a lot of young players here. And then my boy Spieth is also in the top 12. So, Cody, you have anybody you've been looking at? I know you've been getting into golf a lot more here lately.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the two new guys to me was Hisasune and Chris Goddard, which is I'm happy to see some fresh new blood. Also, I mean, I like to see the older guys still. Right now, also T4 is Tony Finau. Am I saying that right? Tony Finau. I mean, he's been around for a while now.
He switched the putter up, and it's really showing.
Oh man, like I said, I'm happy to see him up there. I watched the whole Netflix special and seeing him and his family and everything. Huge fan of Tony. Going into some of the big names, probably the biggest name, Scotty Scheffler, was the favorite going into Waste Management. Also the favorite. I mean, he's the number one guy, of course.
Favorite going he's going to be
in everything. But kind of struggled Waste Management, kind of couldn't really find where he was going. And then starting off today, Wes, he is at even, right even right now after Thursday what do you think's going on with Scotty?
Well, I'll bring it up. What the good thing that's happening with Tony is the Achilles heel that's with Scheffler. I mean, his ball striking is still impeccable, but he just can't putt. He's making way too many bogeys. But the good thing is he's already won one time. It's not even Valentine's Day yet. He's already won one time on the tour. He had 5 bogeys and a double bogey last week, and he was in contention on Sunday. You tell me who can do that. So he's actually doing better than he did last week at an easier golf course, slightly easier golf course. So if he can get the putter tuned in, then look out. Here's what I can tell you when it comes to betting and seeing the projection of golfers. If they're striking the ball well, most everybody putts like this. If you golf, you have those days where you 3-putt and everything. A guy who's struggling with the putter can figure it out just like that. Okay, you're not gonna, if you're pulling the driver all the time, that's going to take some range work and stuff like that. So don't worry about Scotty. He's not going to win this tournament, but he will come back to the top. And another couple of guys that I want to look at in this is Morikawa and Schauffele. They both are great ball strikers and have been struggling as of late. They stumbled just a little bit to start, but both of them are now under par and they're in the top 30, so they're in contention, which is really good to see. My pick this week is Chris Gotterup. I know that's not the sexy pick after he just won, but when you're hot, you're hot. This guy is flying the ball like 310 in the air. He's going to be able to cut corners, and if the weather stays nice, I look for him to do big things here. So that's my take. What I like to do in these situations is you get to Saturday or Sunday even, Sunday morning, find you a couple guys you know are going to make the top 10, pick you 3 or 4 of them, and I'd say 3 of them, and that will probably get you plus money. It'll probably be between plus 125 to plus 200, and lay you a bet on that. That is your safest bet in this situation. Betting this golf course with that projected weather on Sunday, the outright winner is a bad move. So that's my 2 cents this week. So that very good tournament to watch. Hopefully everybody stays dry. So Cody, you got anything for them?
I am also going. I do like Chris, but I mean I gotta go with the hot hand. I'm not crazy, I know it's gonna sound very cheap on me, but Hisasue. I mean, you gotta love it. I mean, I love even just saying the name. I mean, you gotta just. It's amazing to see you're 10 under right now, and just playing
62
phenomenal.
is strong.
Yeah, I mean, just play. That's really great for a first day. And so hopefully, see if he can keep a hot hand. But like I said, I think he's going to be the hottest name right now. Also, along with Weston's pick, Chris.
Yeah.
Coming up with was it the Players next? We got the Player.
I'm not sure which tournament is next. I think there's one more week in between. I'm not sure, but I'll have to double check. But we will be having a podcast for
more breakdowns. And like I said, this is a weekly podcast, so we will be breaking down golf to a weekly with the tournaments coming up and everything like that. So hopefully we get some good weather. Hopefully the rain's not too crazy on Sunday, so we can finish it up. You don't have to delay it to Monday, but but we're looking forward to a good tournament this week.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in for the NCAA breakdown.
Appreciate it. Thank you.